In this video, we're going to be looking at how we actually add balance to our account so that we can use it to either make online lunch order purchases or to use it via our student ID card at the canteen window. The first thing, of course, you need to have an active CRC NK shop account and be logged in as I am here. What we can see currently is that the account that I have has zero balance available. So the first thing I'm going to want to do is to add some value to my account. So I'm going to click on the Add Value button. From here, I can choose one of the preset denominations, or I can set an actual specific amount that I would like to add, the minimum being $5 and the slightly ridiculous maximum being $3,000. We certainly would not suggest you put anywhere near that on a student ID card. So I'm going to put $5 in this particular case being the minimum amount. I have to do this via a MasterCard or Visa card, and I can also use a debit card. I also have the option of remembering the card so that I don't have to enter in all the details for future transactions. I am going to do that for this example. If I choose to remember it, I can give it a name that's going to make it easier for me to remember. So I will call this my credit card. Again, this name can be whatever helps you to identify the cards, and you can have multiple cards saved to the one account. Once I'm ready, I'll click on Pay, and you'll see that we've now gone to the section where we'll enter in our card details, and as mentioned, this is all done through the secure NAB transactions, and at no point does the school or any of their employees have access to any of your banking details. So I'll start by putting in the name on my card number, the expiry date, and the security code on the back. Now that I have got my credit card details placed in, and of course they are blurred for my safety because this is a real transaction, I'm simply going to press Pay to process that transaction. Once the transaction has been processed by NAB, you will receive a receipt that you can either print or save if you choose to, alternatively just continue. Of course, the receipt has all the normal information, being the date and time that you made the payment, who it was to, and so forth. So if you do need to query any sort of transaction, this is information that you might need. So once we are done, we'll press Continue. We can now see that the balance for this particular account has $5 available. So that $5 could be used within the CRC shop to make an online lunch order, or it could be used using the student ID card attached to this account at the canteen window to pay for services there. If we come across here to the stored cards area, you'll be able to see whatever cards you have stored if you chose that option. So here we can see I have the description I gave it. I called my card credit card, an abbreviated version of the number. Again, we will never see the full number. It's just enough there to help you to identify which card you might be looking at if your description was not very clear. It tells you when the date was added, and of course you can choose at this point to delete this card from the system. So if this was a parent account, not a student themselves, of course you would do the add value to each of the students that you need to provide some money to.